Hello everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I would like to share with you thrift haul number 24. So today is going to be a little different. I am actually going to try to film this video in one take or very few takes, and I actually just filmed this entire video and I felt like the exposure was too bright and I was getting stuck on my words a lot and I just didn't feel like it was the best quality I could do for you guys, so I'm deciding to film it again. But I wanted to start doing like single take videos or few take videos because sometimes it takes me a long time to edit and I feel like that gives me an out to get stuck on my words and to not really like think clearly and try my best to articulate what I want to say to you guys. So from now on, I'm going to try my hardest to do one take videos. We'll see. And that doesn't include like thrift with me and, you know, shop with me videos and tutorials. Those are going to be a few takes. But I feel like one takes are more conversational and I want to be able to show you guys like a more authentic version of me, even with my ums and my likes, which I'm working on. So today I'd like to share with you this thrift haul, and I actually got most of the stuff at the Salvation Army last weekend. I went with my mom a few cities over, but before I jump into the haul, I have to mention the fact that okay, so this is gonna be more than one take because my battery's dying. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I have a freshly charged battery and I'm good to go. So what I was saying is that before I start the haul, I definitely have to mention the fact that I hit 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel this past week. So I have to say a huge thank you to all of you. I feel like I couldn't be here without all of you. Your constant love, your support, your comments, your kind words, your encouragement. I seriously couldn't be where I am without all of you. I feel like I'm like getting emotional right now. I have to hold it back because guys, like seriously, you don't understand the impact that you have on my everyday. Every day I learn something from one of you or I'm encouraged by one of you in your kind words. So I have to say thank you all so much. Before I started YouTube, I was kind of feeling a little lost, kind of feeling a little confused because I didn't know how to fill up my time. I was working and being busy with school, but I didn't have a hobby per se, and YouTube became my hobby, and I just have so much fun sharing with you guys. So thank you all so much. I can't believe I'm at 10,000 subscribers. It's just crazy to me. So thank you all so much. I wanted to say that first before we jumped into the video. So now that we have talked about that and I've given my thanks to you, let's just jump right into this haul. So I found some stuff for my classroom, I found some stuff for my home, and I found some clothing. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I found for my classroom, which you guys know I love finding stuff for my classroom. So the first thing I actually found at an estate sale. So we did go to two Salvation Armies, but we also went to an estate sale. I definitely have to give a shout out to one of my friends who was at the estate sale. She's my best friend's godmother, and I've known her since I was like 6, and so I saw her at the estate sale, which was really exciting. So the first thing that I want to share with you is something I'm going to use in my classroom, and it's actually this picture frame thingamajig. It's like a picture frame organizer type thing, and you can kind of take the pictures and like flop through like that. I thought it could be really cool to put flashcards in this, or to put pictures or writing prompts or anything. I thought it could be a really fun, interactive way for the kids to work on an assignment maybe independently. And there are so many different slots for the picture frames, and they're even like organized, like there are dividers. So I thought it could be a great way to work on an independent activity for my kids. Maybe have a picture with a writing prompt, or like an organizer of like flashcards that are about colors or flashcards about numbers. I just thought it could be really fun. And you guys know that I'm working on that game organizer, which I got at the Goodwill last week. And if you haven't seen that, I'll link it above so you guys can see that. But seriously, such amazing ideas and so many cool things I've been finding at the thrift stores to use in my classroom. So look forward to a video soon about that, like thrifted classroom stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with how that game organizer is coming along. Okay, so that is another cut. I'm sorry. I felt like the video was like leaning forward, so I apologize about that. I feel better about how it looks now. So I'm like picky. This is why I have to do so many cuts in my video, but I'm trying not to. So this organizer is the first thing I got, and it was only $3. The next thing that I found for my classroom, I will do this next. And it is actually just these little labels, just these simple labels, and they're a little bit longer. It might be a little hard to tell, but they're long. And I'm excited to have these because I feel like I can never have enough labels in my classroom. I use them for everything. I just like to have everything labeled so I can easily, quickly see what it is, so I don't have to like look at a file folder and try to figure out what's inside of it. So for all of these labels, it was only $2.99. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I got those at the Salvation Army. The next thing I found is this cute book. It is called How to Babysit an Orangutan, and it's so cute. My students love babies and animals, and if it's a baby animal, they love it, love it, love it. So I thought they could really enjoy this. And again, I really love finding nonfiction text for them because they just love it. They just think it's so interesting. And I know when I was a kid, I thought it was really interesting too. But especially a little baby, they're gonna love it so much. So I found this book. It doesn't have a price on it, but I wanna say it was like 29 cents or so. The prices of the books at the Salvation Army, I feel, are really, really good. Aside from getting them at garage sales. Garage sales are the best place to find books, but second to the garage sale, definitely get your books at the Salvation Army. So I think my kids will really like this. The next thing that I found, so actually that's everything I found for my classroom. The next items I would like to share with you are things that I found for my home. So the first things, actually I grabbed the wrong thing. The first things I want to share with you, oops, are these picture frames. And I actually picked up 2 of them. I picked these up at the estate sale that I got that picture organizer at. I think these are stunning. Guys, look at that. It's just so beautiful. And the back of it is this red velvet. I mean, come on. How gorgeous. So I am so excited to have these. What I'm actually planning on doing is above this organizer, which is new. I've been working on that for like updating my craft room space. Above this organizer is a completely blank wall, and I want to actually make it into like a gallery wall. Hopefully someday I'll be able to use that space to like film in, because right now I'm sitting on the floor in front of the organizer, but hopefully someday that space will be nice and pretty too, so I can maybe stand up and do a tutorial or something with you guys. So I'm trying to find picture frames to be able to put up there, and I have several that I've gotten at garage sales, and I have so many great ideas to do with those. But I got these 2 little ones, and I thought it could be really cool to keep them gold, because gold is actually kind of becoming like my color. I don't know if you can see, that's gold, has gold on there, gold, gold, like it's all gold. It's just kind of happening. I don't know how, it's just kind of happening. But I'm thinking about keeping it gold and then painting this with chalkboard paint, which I thought would be really cute. I think it would be a really nice touch. I could write quotes on it or countdowns. The opportunities are endless with that. So I got these as well, and she just lumped them all together. So I got the organizer for $3, and then she added in these 2 frames as well. So if you guys have any specific ideas aside from the chalkboard stuff, let me know. The chalkboard idea is what came to my head first, but if you guys have any other ideas, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas. The next thing I found is also hopefully going to go on that display wall, and we're actually, gallery wall, and we're actually thinking about doing a gallery wall in our kitchen as well, because it's kind of just bland. We don't have a ton of pictures up yet. That's something that Sean and I are really working on. So this next item is going to hopefully go in the craft room. So isn't that sweet? It just says dream. It's just simple and pretty, and I feel like it epitomizes what I try to do. I dream big about everything, and I dream for my students, and I dream for my family. So I found this, and it was only 99 cents. Doesn't say where it's from, but it does have like 2 little hooks. So I'm assuming it could be like hung from something. I'm actually thinking that's probably what I'll have to do, because it actually doesn't have a hook on the back. Just thought of that. So I thought this was really cute, and for 99 cents, you can't beat it. It's just such a sweet little piece. So I'm excited that I found this. The next thing I found, I'm not quite sure where I want to put it, but I've seen a lot of people buying these or thrifting these or DIYing with these lately. So this next piece is just this plain cutting board. And I've seen so many cute DIY projects where you like paint it, or some people have like etched onto it, I think, with like wood, like a fire gun. I can't think right now, guys. It's like 9 o'clock and it's Friday after a long school week. Sorry for that cut. I had to cough, so I'm trying hard to not have to cut too much of my videos. But so I've seen really cute DIYs with people painting these and using these even for backdrops for blog posts. I know when I cook, I like to take pictures for my blog or for YouTube, and I like to have these like backgrounds or like these things to make different levels in the picture. So I thought that was a cute find, and it was only $1.99. I got this at the Salvation Army. So those there's one more thing I'm going to lump in with the home decor type stuff. And this last thing is, it's a notebook. I know it's kind of doesn't make sense for it to be in with the home decor. And it says, do more of what makes you sparkle. Can you guys see that? And pink is not usually my thing. Honestly, it's really not. But I thought this was really cute. And it was at the Salvation Army for only $1.99. And it has the gold binding and pink and white stripes. It's from the brand Graphique. I thought it was just really cute and simple. And it's blank. It's completely blank. It even came in like a bag. So I thought that was a really great find. I just think it's really sweet. And I'm hoping to maybe put my YouTube ideas in here, or my classroom teaching ideas in here, or my family Disney World trip ideas in here. So I just thought this was a nice, cute idea. And I recently got a sugar paper planner from Target that kind of matches this, like with the gold binding. That's really the only similarity between the two, but I thought it was really cute. So I plan on leaving that on my desk in here, which you guys are going to have to see because I just painted it and it looks so cute. So look forward to a craft room tour video very soon. So that's that. The next items I would like to share with you are clothing. And I found 4 different items of clothing. I realized after I started filming this that the one item I wore earlier in the week, I actually wore it on Monday at school. So if you want to see that first item, you can go follow me on Instagram, check out my pictures on Instagram. I post thrifted teacher outfits of the day, and I wore it on Monday, but it's this beautiful, almost full length that hits me right above my ankles, but it's this beautiful mustard colored skirt that has buttons all the way up the front. It's so pretty. So I wore it with this black top and a jean jacket and this scarf. So pretty. I just love it. So if you guys want to see that, go check out my Instagram or my Facebook page. And the other items I got for school as well. So let me share those with you. The first item I got is so much fun. It's this loft dress, and it's a size medium. And it's so pretty. Guys, look at this pattern. Isn't that gorgeous? I can't wait to wear this in the spring and in the early summer, or even during the summer. But I thought that the cut of it was really interesting. So it goes down like that and then juts out to the side. And it has nice stretchiness for breathability. But I actually got this to wear at my students' graduation because we have 5th grade graduation at my school, and I teach kindergarten through 5th grade, so I do have 5th graders, and their graduation is coming up this year, and I kind of don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like it's going to make me cry, because some of these students were my 2nd graders when I first started, and like the idea of them leaving me really makes me sad, but I have to stop, like, because I will start crying about it. I get so emotional. If you come to the graduation, you will see me blubbering like a baby. I am so emotional at graduation. But regardless, I got this dress for that. I like to dress up really nicely for them. You know, it's a big day for them. It's a big day for me too, because it's a big day for me to be able to celebrate their accomplishments and to really be able to celebrate with their family. So I have to stop thinking about it. I literally, you guys don't even understand. I'm going to post a picture of me on Instagram bawling like a baby during graduation. So I got that for the spring and for their graduation. I can't wait to wear that there. The next 2 pieces I got together, and I actually was inspired to get the top because of the pants. So the pants are these super cute black and white checkered pants. They are from the brand Faded Glory, so they're Walmart. They're jeggings. They're like capri jeggings. But I think they're so cute, and I'm not going to wear them in the winter. I feel like they're too thin to wear in the winter, but I'm going to wear them in the spring. And they were $6, but I think these are adorable. So I found these pants, and I was like, I need to have a top to go with them, and I couldn't figure out what to get. Originally, I thought mustard colored, but then I just wasn't finding exactly the shade I wanted. So then I found this light blue, sky blue almost, dusty blue if you will, top. I thought it was really pretty, and I think that the combination is really, really nice. So it's just this oversized blouse from Talbot's, I'm pretty sure, and it just looks really sweet with those pants. And I tried it on with a pair of flats, black flats, and it looked really cute. But these are a small, and I'm not quite a small yet. I thought these were really cute. The top was, I'm not sure if I shared the price of the top with you guys. The top was $4.99 and the pants were $5.99, I believe. Yeah, but which is a little more than I wanted to spend, but I thought it was a good investment piece. So the last couple things I would like to share with you, where are they? Here we go. The last couple things I would like to share with you is something really fun and exciting. And my friend Sam and I have been best friends since we were 6. And, oh, before I continue with this, Sam, if you're watching this video, you have to stop watching because this is your Christmas present. Okay? So stop watching, Sam. Sam and I have been friends since we were 6 years old. We met in 1st grade, and we love to get presents for each other. And we love to get things that are nostalgic for each other because we have just such fun memories of playing together and being creative together. And actually, Sam and I have been filming videos since we were 6 years old. Sam had a video camera, and we started creating movies since we were in 1st grade. So if I can convince her and I can figure out a way to do it, I will try to share some of those old movies with you guys if you're interested in seeing it. But like literally we were way ahead of YouTube. Like we were 6 years old and every time I went over we made a movie. So I'd like to share that with you, but I have to figure out how to do that. We are challenging each other to try to find the best nostalgic gifts for one another. So I'm actually starting to get her own set of dishware, of plates for her home. And if you hear them, you guys know what kind of plates they are. They are the plastic plates with the characters on them, and they are just a blast from the past. So here we go. Let me share with you what I found. The first one is this beautiful Lion King plate, circa 1994, 95, whenever the Lion King came out. And super cute. It was only 99 cents. Actually, it has 2 prices on it. It has 49 cents and 99 cents. So who knows how much I actually spent. And what would the 80s and 90s be without Barbie? I actually didn't have Barbie dolls. My parents would buy us like Ariel and Cinderella and Little Jasmine, like the Disney Barbies, but like none, like no Barbie or Ken or Skipper or Kelly or any of those characters. I think they felt like once you have one piece of the Barbie set, you need to have all pieces of the Barbie set, so they tried to steer away from that. So I don't have a direct connection to Barbie, but I know she does because I got to play with her Barbies. Then I found this really cute Barbie plate, and it's Barbie serving tea. I don't know, I just think this is so fun. I especially love the like photographs on the plates. I'm not a big fan of like the drawing. I preferred the actual pictures on there. So I thought this was really fun, and it just feels really 90s to me. I don't know, what do you guys think? So I got that for her. It was $1.99. And then I got her a bowl with Barbie and not Barbie. I don't know her name. Brown-haired Barbie, does anybody know? Can you see her? Who knows what her name is? But I got that, and it was only 49 cents. So far, she has 3 pieces to her 90s set, and I hope she likes it. I'm still going to continue to find her more 90s stuff. It's like a challenge now. Once we talked about it at this past Christmas, like, it's on, and I'm going to find her the best stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for thrift haul number 24. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all of the different finds that I found this week. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow because I'm hoping to be able to share a thrift with me video. I took some footage when my mom and I went to the thrift store, and hopefully I'll hit up another thrift store tomorrow so I can share a little more with you guys of everything that I'm finding in my area. Also, if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, please do. Every day I post, well, every day during the school week, I post my thrifted teacher outfits of the day, but I also share all of the projects that I'm working on and everything that I have going on in my life. So if you guys would like to stay up to date with what I'm working on, you can follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, or you can also follow me on my Facebook page, which is Thrifted Living page, and then you can see everything I'm doing on Instagram, but on Facebook, in case you don't have Instagram, because I know some of my followers said that they don't have an Instagram. So my Instagram is directly linked to my Facebook. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!